as the crowd continues to file in. We get set to bring you another exciting game. Thanks for joining us tonight. Both of these teams hoping that their 13th game will be a lucky one for them as the Titans come into town to face the Jets. Welcome to the game. Al Michaels and John Madden here to bring you this one, sponsored by the fine folks at EA Sports.
You know, that quarterback we just saw warming up is going to need to make sure his legs are ready, because this guy will be running them down all game. A lot of teams think that they can block him one-on-one. By the time they realize they're wrong, he's got a handful of sacks. There's a good chance that could happen this one.
Curtis Martin will have to be at his best against that defense if he's hoping to help carry his team to a victory. They'll also try to get him out of the backfield, hit him on a few screens and dump-offs. He's a threat whenever he has the ball in his hands, so don't be surprised to see him touch the ball over 20 times throughout today's game.
You can see these guys are fired up and ready to get this thing going.
Both teams have taken the field, and let's see what happens now as we're ready for the kickoff. Nedney comes in to kick off.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 34 back to return.
Nice kick and returnable. From the 3. The offense is heading out onto the field for their first drive of the game. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 22.
Set. Hot. Here comes the heat. Think about hot.
Hand off to the tailback. Number 59 gets right in there and brings him down. Came with a blitz and there wasn't anywhere to go.
Yeah, and that's why you send all those guys to plug up the holes. At that time, there were no holes at all.
Man in motion. Going to the left. Breaks the tackle. Gain of about 1.
On the run. 1 yard.
John, these two teams appear to be extremely evenly matched. So what do you think will make the difference in this one?
These teams are so closely matched that I'm guessing this game is going to come down to turnovers, drive-killing penalties, key plays on special teams, you know, things like that.
Drops back. Under pressure with the throw. Almost got it. He couldn't come up with the interception.
You know, he didn't pick it off, but at least he didn't let the receiver make the catch either. Still a pretty good effort.
Straczynski will come into this game to punt. Mason is the deep return man. Here's the punt. He's waving for the fair catch. They're ready to go on offense for the first time.
Fair catch made at the 39-yard line.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 39. They'll go from the I formation. Hand off to the tailback. Picks up maybe 3 on that carry.
3-yard gain on the play.
Sideline to sideline. Stay active. Lose it. Set.
2nd and 7.
They'll get it again.
2-yard line.
A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run.
Ball carry. 3-yard gain on the play. Third and 5. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Get in there, Lon. We got nothing. Set.
Crosses it left. And he stopped at the 45-yard line. George was dragged down before he could get to the line of scrimmage.
They have great size and quickness up front. That allows them to hold up against the run while also giving them the speed to rush the passer when they drop back to pass.
Hentrick is looking for a good punt here. Moss lines up deep for the punt return, and he signals for the fair catch. Deep in their own territory. To the air on first down. Pressure with the throw, and the catch is made. The 40. And he's finally brought down at the 50-yard line. Big-time play by Kerbat.
You talk about making it look easy out there. He caught that, and he made it look very easy.
Pennington sets up, going to the air on first down. He was hit just as he threw. And a fumble. The Jets have it. The offense recovers its own fumble.
Yeah, that's a heads-up play. You always need to keep your eyes open because you never know when something like this is going to happen.
Second and long. Ball on their own 46. Martin, the lone setback.
Second and 14. Ball on the 46-yard line.
The 40. Martin really had a nice run there.
And you talk about great vision and being able to see holes and make guys miss. This guy can do all of that.
Bring the pain. Catch the ball, man.
Pennington gets set.
Take him out.
Going to the left. Might have lost a step on the toss.
On the run, 1 yard gain on the play. Second and 9. Ball on the 30-yard line.
And this is the 5th play of this drive. Again, he'll get the call. Decent gain, about 4.
The ball carrier, gain of 4 on the play.
They're in field goal range. He gets the carry. Great fake with the throw. Number 57 was in perfect position and knocked that pass away.
He's got great recovery speed, and he can catch up to the ball even if he's caught out of position. That time he was right there in the secondary to tip the ball away.
They'll line up for the kick, and it should be about a 43-yard attempt. And it's up.
They'll take over at the 33-yard line. First and 10.
All right. You ain't got nothing. You got him. Set.
Using motion.
Yeah. Sideline to sideline. Come on, Barnett. Bust his grill. Bulldog under.
Tosses it right. Toss play nets them about 6.
On the run, gain of 6 on the play.
Second and 5. Ball on their own 38. Steps up with the pass, and this pass is completed. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known.
We'll see. Set.
First and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Is that all you got? Get the ball. Get the ball.
Drops back. Gets rid of it. Number 7 floated it out there, and the receiver was able to bring it in.
And that's a typical timing pass where you lead the receiver to a spot. And when he gets there, he just needs to make the catch.
New York looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime.
Set. Hut. Hut.
Flings it to the outside. Here's Nolan. Number 87 ran a nice route on that pass play.
These days, offenses rely on a short, quick pass and the receiver gaining lots of yards after the catch.
3rd and maybe 2.
Ain't nothing. Set.
3rd and 2. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Hand it off. Pulls. He did a good job running through the defense on that play, dodging them along the way.
He really did. He flew past the line into the secondary and picked up the first down.
Get the ball.
And this is the 6th play of this drive.
Hut. 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 Hut.
He'll pass on 1st down. With the pass, a lot of space in front of him. He's inside the 10. Number 7 doing an excellent job on this drive.
Things are really slowing down for him right now. He's seeing the coverage and finding the open man with ease. He's really in some kind of rhythm out there.
First and goal. Ball on the 1-yard line.
Mad dog over. Set.
7th play of this drive. Man in motion.
Bring that pain, baby. Sideline to sideline.
Throw up again. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Now, this is exactly how to get the ball in the end zone. Just get in behind the center guard and keep pushing and pushing until they're putting up 6 points on the board.
They'll get set for the extra point. And it's on its way. The point after is good. That last drive, John, went for a touchdown with some excellent play call.
Hey, as an offensive coach in this league, you're always making adjustments. And hopefully you can get the defense on its heels and get it in there for the touchdown. Good job by these guys.
Here's the kickoff team.
He is lined up for the kickoff. Number 84.
They'll return this one. From the 1. Loses 1 tackle. Steamrolls the defender. New York is down by 1 touchdown. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 23. Pennington sets up. Going to the air on 1st down. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. And this pass is completed. The 30. Conway did a nice job of getting to that pass.
Yeah, we saw him running those quick pass plays in practice.
And we're ready to start the 2nd quarter. They line up in the I formation. Pennington gets set, using motion.
Take him out.
Martin. So on the blitz, they can't get to the ball carrier until it's too late.
And when you're blitzing to stop the run, the idea is bringing more guys and the offense can block. We also got to cut off the lanes and gaps that he can use to escape out of the backfield. That just didn't happen here.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 39.
Give it all you got, D. Come on. They got nothing.
Throwing. Behind him, but he has it. The receiver did a nice job creating some separation, enabling him to make the reception.
The defense needs to keep track of that guy a little better. He can make that kind of grab anytime.
again with the run. He has some room. The 40, the 30, and they finally bring him down at the 19-yard line. Great individual effort on that play, John.
I think that there's a little bit of both. Obviously, he's a threat anytime he has the ball, but the defense misplayed that one a little bit too. Both of those factors contributed to that big play.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Give it all you got.
With the throw. And he's brought down at the 14. Just about 5 on that pass, John.
That was a pretty good play. The defense brought a few extra guys, but the line did a pretty good job of picking it up, giving him just enough time to find the open man.
Hit him low.
Drops back. Closing in. Gets the pass off. And it's complete. Pennington with a hot hand on this drive.
And what he's doing is sitting back there in the pocket, seeing everything, making great decisions, and getting the ball to the right guys. He's playing very well right now.
First down and goal to go.
94.
Handed off to the back. Keeps his feet moving. Touchdown, New York.
Look at him here. He wasn't going to be stopped on that one. He's a hard runner. He just shrugs off the defenders, and he gets in for a touchdown.
So they'll try to tack on the extra point. And it's up. And he tacks on the extra point. And so they were able to end that long drive with a touchdown. The offensive unit was really in sync out there, running this offense and running it very well.
Well, football is all about trusting your teammates to make good decisions out there in the heat of the battle. When you can do that, everybody starts firing on all cylinders, and you can come up with drives like the one we just saw.
Bryant is just about ready to kick this one away.
Number 82.
Short kick. He didn't get much of that one. From the 10-yard line. He delivers the forearm. The Titans will start this drive from the 29.
82 on the return. They'll start the drive at the 29-yard line. First and 10.
We'll see. Poke out right. Let's go. Come on.
To the air on first down. Under pressure. Throwing. Incomplete pass. Got it off just before they got to him.
Creating pressure can really change the way an offense operates. They need to keep some extra blockers in, either a tight end on the line or a back that can help them out with their protection.
Number 7. Get set. Looking for room. Breaks the tackle. Hurdles the defender. About a 4-yard gain there. They need 7. Unleashes the deep ball. Almost picked off. John, it looked like that was going to be a turnover.
Yeah, I think everyone else was thinking the same thing. I mean, you don't get a better chance at an interception than he had right there.
So they'll line up to punt after going 3 and out. Here's the kick. And so the punt goes out of bounds. They were able to move the ball very effectively on that last drive, particularly on the ground, and came away with a touchdown. Let's see if they have similar success this time.
They'll take over at the 31-yard line. First and 10.
Set. Hut. 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 Gat. Gat. Hut.
They give it to the halfback.
The running game has been the key to the offense so far in the game. Let's see if it continues.
Second and a deuce. Ball on their own 39. Gets the call.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Martin covered some good ground there.
Hey, nice job up front, holding their block and allowing him to get a good run for a first down.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Tiger out. Set.
Number 88 goes in motion.
Take him out.
Hand it off to the back. Carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Get. Is that all you got? Fire out. Set. Back off, DBs. Take him out.
Martin.
Who needs a passing game when you have a running back like this?
1-yard gain on the play.
They need 5. Ball on the 44-yard line. It's the toss to the left.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
He goes down at the 45-yard line. Martin couldn't escape the pursuit and was cut down quickly.
These guys up front are very tough to block because they can use their size and strength to get excellent leverage on running plays. Sometimes they struggle a little with their consistency, but they always seem to be a big factor when the game's on the line.
This will be his second punt so far tonight. Here's the punt. Fair catch.
Hey, no reason to take a chance and risk a fumble. Smart move there by the returner.
Let's go.
Hand it off to the back.
At the 3-yard line.
About a 4-yard gain there.
The 27 with the carry. Gain of 4 on the play. Second and 6. Ball on the 6-yard line.
So 2 minutes left before halftime.
Come on, partner. Stay after.
Number 7 from the shotgun. Looking for room. About a 1-yard loss.
27 on the carry. Loss of 2 on the play.
The defense can't get sloppy out there and miss tackles and let them get a first down. They might get the ball back and have a shot at some points before halftime.
Set. Catch the ball, man. Got it.
He gets the carry. The Jets call a timeout. They have 1 left. Unable to pick up the first down, we could see the punt team here. Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. From the 48, the 30, the 20, the 10, 5, touchdown, Jets. A huge touchdown on the punt return.
That guy just broke into the open and then he was gone.
The kicking team heads out onto the field. The kick is up. The point after is good. Well, John, these teams are very evenly matched.
This makes for a better game, I think. The strategy of the game comes into play here more.
Here's the kickoff team.
He is lined up for the kickoff. Number 82.
Nice kick. Plenty of distance. Stiff arm there. He can't wrap him up. Loses the defender. Slips the tackle. The offense couldn't get anything going on their last drive, going 3 and out. We're guessing they're going to just throw it and do their best to move into scoring range since they don't want to go into the half with the score the way it is.
1st and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Set. Cowboy. Hut. Hut. Hut.
Pass play here on 1st down. Gets rid of it. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
Yeah, he started thinking about how he was going to take it back the other way and make a big play for the defense. He just forgot to bring the ball with him.
They'll need a good pickup here to make their way further downfield, or they'll have to face a 3rd down situation.
We'll see.
New York comes out in their nickel
Ball
package.
on the 24-yard line.
Throws it. Incomplete. Mickens displayed excellent anticipation.
He needs to do a better job putting the pass in a spot where only his guy can get it. Those tip passes can turn into interceptions pretty easily.
3rd down and long coming up here. Ball on their own 24. The Titans line up in a 5-receiver set this time. With the pass, incomplete pass. He's out of rhythm on this drive. Can't seem to get it going.
I tell you, they're giving a lot of different looks on this drive. And the quarterback's having a tough time adjusting on those last few passes.
Time for a punt here as it's now 4th down. Offense couldn't get it done and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. He signals for a fair catch.
He did the right thing, concentrated and caught the ball. Hey, this is why you run those 2-minute drills in practice for a situation like this. The only difference is this isn't the scout team defense.
Far out. Sideline to sideline.
Martin, the
They'll
lone
start
back.
the drive at the 35-yard line. First and 10.
Get in there, Lon. Hut.
Pressure, throws it. A good effort, but he was out of bounds.
If you get the ball to the receiver, he's usually going to make the catch. There's not much he can do if he has to catch the ball out of bounds. The defense can't afford to take too many gambles by going for a pick when they should just try and knock it down. One mistake can lead to a big play for the offense.
Set.
Number 88 in motion.
Back. Hut.
Dropping back. Pressure coming. Throwing. The pass falls incomplete. Well, he's shaken up after that play, and we'll get you a report from the sideline when we get the information.
You got him. Come on, D-up. Ain't nothing.
Tennessee comes out in the quarter defense. Closing in. There was nothing open downfield, resulting in a big sack.
This team loves to play zone and pass cover. They'll use the cover 2 on just about any play, relying on the defensive front to create pressure on the quarterback. They'll blitz every now and then to change things up. That's usually inside the 20-yard line and keep the offense off balance.
So the punt team gets ready as we near halftime. So they'll line up to punt after going 3 and out. Here's the punt. And he chooses not to return this one.
That's a good job of getting downfield by the cover team to force a fair catch.
An effective 2-minute drill will give them the opportunity to put some points on the board before the half. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 28. Under pressure, throwing short to the right side. He really ate up the coverage on that play, John.
That receiver makes all of his receptions look easy. The defense needs to remember not to play too soft and give up big gains underneath. But they also don't want to play too tight and end up giving up a big play to set them up in scoring position.
Number 87, in motion.
Bulldog under. Come on, partner. Stay after him. Get in there.
Drops back with the throw. This pass is incomplete. He came free on that play, but he couldn't make the catch.
Sometimes you see the receivers drop the easiest passes. They must be thinking touchdown before making the catch. I'll tell you, here's a defensive lineman's dream. 3rd and long, and he knows they have to pass.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Pressure. Good play in the backfield by Robertson. No chance to get it off as they closed on him very quickly.
The defensive coordinator teaches his guys to be very aggressive out there on defense. He has a lot of confidence in his cornerback, and he's willing to leave them out there in single coverage on an island. So they'll blitz on just about any down, looking for a big play.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. He has it with some open field. The 40, the 30, room to run. The 10, touchdown, New York. It didn't take long for him to find that seam and then take it all the way.
I'll tell you, when you can get points from your special teams like that, it makes your team a bigger threat because it's one more way to break a game open.
Bryant comes in for the extra point. And it's up. And the extra point is good. Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 45.
And it's a short kickoff from the 9. New York might have difficulty covering all 5 receivers with a base 4-3 defense.
They got nothing.
Going to the air on first down. Throws it. Breaks free. The 40. An open road to the end zone. The 10. Touchdown, Tennessee. The kicking team heads out onto the field. The kick is up, and he tacks on the extra point. It's the end of the second quarter with the score, New York 21, Tennessee 14. Let's take a look at our halftime stats. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 82, back to return.
Good distance. From the 7. Tennessee heads out onto the field, trailing by a touchdown.
Number 45 on the return.
It's 1st and 10.
Far out. Bring that pain, baby.
They'll take over at the 25-yard line.
Hand it off. Just about a yard on the run. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition.
Second and 8. Ball on the 27-yard line.
You got it. Snake eyes.
Pressure coming with the pass. The pass falls incomplete. 3rd down upcoming after that incomplete
On
pass.
the coverage.
As they get ready for this 3rd down play, we'll take a look at how they've done today.
Third down conversions are usually a good barometer of how well your offense is playing. It means that your offense is making big plays when they need them.
Ooh, nearly picked off. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
And that's the thing. That was a perfect opportunity to make a big play for his defense. He lets it go as an incomplete pass rather than an interception.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. From the 39-yard line. The 40, the 30, the 20. He'll high-step his way across the goal line. Touchdown, New York. What a spectacular play on the punt return.
It sure was. He just found all the seams. Then when he broke it into the open, he outran the pursuers right into the end zone.
The kicker lines up for the point after. And it's on its way, and he kicks on the extra point. So it wasn't the offense, but the special teams that made up this scoring drive.
Now they've got their defense fired up and ready to make another stop. They can force them into 3 and out and punt again. Boy, you talk about a scenario. That coverage team will have to go right back out there and try and stop that guy from doing it back to back.
Here's the kickoff team.
He is lined up for the kickoff. Number 82.
Short kickoff.
To return.
From the 11. The defense did a great job on the last series, forcing the offense to go 3 and out. It's 1st and 10. Only one man in the backfield. George. Maybe a yard on the draw.
On the run. 1-yard gain on the play.
The Jets come out of the 46.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Set.
George. Breaking free. Runs him over. Good job up front as the line springs the back for the first down.
And then what happened there was the offensive line did a heck of a job of blocking that blitz. And that allowed the back to get through the line and into the secondary.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 41.
Ralph. They got
Tosses it right. A minimal gain there, and it looks like he's going to go to the sideline for at least a couple of plays.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line.
We'll see. Set.
Closing in, gets the pass off, and he hits his target. The rush was on, but it's a nice gain thanks to a nice throw.
Yeah, he read the defense and he got out of there quickly. But you got to give some of the credit to the receiver in this play. He saw the blitz was coming, and he made the right read so the quarterback had something to throw to.
90 Set.
Kamala, the man in motion.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
On the run. He finds some room up the middle and gets the first.
That was a good job by the back who just saw the hole, and boom, he hit it right in there for a few yards, and he got the chain gang moving.
It's 1st and 10.
We got nothing.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Get in there. That all you got? Set.
Passing on 1st down. Under pressure. Throws it. Perfect throw. Slips the tackle. What a stiff arm.
Now here it is. He shows a lot of determination in getting to the ball carrier on this one. Look at how he fights off the blocker, and he makes a heck of a play to bring him down.
boy. Go dog under. We'll see. Set. Hut. Hut.
They'll pass on first down. Pressure, slings it to the outside. Loss of around 2.
Makes the tackle. 3-yard loss on the play.
Only one
Second
man in the
and
backfield.
13. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Set. Hut. Hut, hut, hut.
On the carry. Play action. Looking downfield. Throwing. With the adjustment. Darnes makes the play at the 4-yard line.
Got an inadvertent face mask on the defense. 5-yard penalty, first down.
Well, he's shaken up after that play, and we'll get you a report from the sideline when we get the information. It's first and goal.
Snake eyes. Come on, partner. Hut.
He'll keep it. Touchdown, Tennessee. The kicker lines up for the point after. The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. Just what they were looking for, John. Good play calling there. Key drive, touchdown.
Yeah, that was a nice job of keeping those chains moving and avoiding costly penalties. Now they've got to see if they can keep this momentum that they have established going for the remainder of this game.
Nedney in to kick this one
Lined
off.
up for the kickoff. Number 84 back to return.
Should be a return here. From the 11. They did a great job on their last drive moving the ball down the field for a touchdown. Let's see if they can duplicate it on this drive. First and 10. Ball on their own 25. Pennington gets set. Pass play here on first down with the throw, and it's complete. That guy did a great job bringing the ball in.
That receiver has it all. He can run and catch with the best of them. The defense better make sure that they have him covered.
The Titans come out in a nickel package.
Set. Hut.
The interior lineman, John, got off the ball very well on that play.
And the key to stopping that kind of run is exactly that. Whoever fires off the line faster and gets better leverage is going to win those battles at the line.
It's third down and 6 to go.
Eagle left.
Ball on their own 29.
Mad dog over. Set. Hut. D up. Hut. Hut.
With the pass, picked off. Breaks free of the defender. Breaks away from the tackler. The defender is there to make the play.
That was a great pick. He was reading the quarterback like a book.
Following the interception, it's now first and 10.
90 bull. Okay, right. Set. Hut. Let's go. Come on.
Hand off to the tailback. George didn't get any help from his offensive line.
It was just about impossible to run when you have guys in the backfield just as soon as you snap the ball.
The Jets come out in a nickel package.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Eagle left. Set. Hut. 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 Hut.
Throws it. This one falls incomplete. Number 7. So the pressure coming on that play.
Yeah, and that's something the defensive coordinator mentioned in practice this week. Making the quarterback throw the ball before he's ready to throw it.
Here's a 3rd and long situation. Ball on the 42-yard line. Tosses it right. Incomplete. The quarterback thought he had that one.
You got to deliver the ball out there quickly, but it has to be catchable. You got to use some touch.
Antrim lines up in the backfield for the punt. Here's the kick. And he signals for the fair catch.
That was a smart thing to do with the coverage team closing in for a big hit.
The backs are lined up in an I. Pennington sends a man in motion. Cross play to the left. So they'll lose yardage on that tackle.
Got an inadvertent face mask on the defense.
The officials are signaling that he grabbed the face mask.
Sometimes the defender will do whatever it takes to get a guy down. This time he got caught pulling him down by the mask.
And they need about 9. Ball on their own 12.
Bulldog under. Set. Stay out. Poke out right. Hut. Get at him, D. Hut.
Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. Behind him, but he has it. The quarterback really let loose with that throw.
That pass was really gunned in there. The receiver did a nice job of just hanging on to it.
It's 3rd down with 3 to go.
Set. Hut. Hut, hut, hut.
Again with the carry. Martin just squeaks by the first down marker. Nice job picking up enough to convert for the first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Hit him low. Take him out. That's all you.
Number 88 moves in motion.
Bulldog under. Hut, hut.
So we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter with the Jets ahead of the Titans 28-21. And we'll start the 4th quarter.
Give it all you got, D. Come on.
Martin, the deep man. They'll go with a run once again. The 30. Good gain on the ground gives them what they needed for a first.
That's just good running. They sent a couple of blitzes in to try and stop him in the backfield, but he just broke free and got past the sticks for a first down.
First and 10. Ball on their own 34.
Cowboy. Back off, DBs.
Drops back. Closing in with the throw. Incomplete pass. He just dropped that pass.
I think he just took his eyes off that one.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
On the 34-yard line.
Take him out. Get the ball. Set.
Pennington
Stay on
with a
him.
man in
Yes.
motion.
Yes. Hut. Hut.
Cross play to the left. And he's forced out of bounds at the 33. Martin couldn't pick up any blocking on that play.
The defense is always very aggressive when defending the run. They're extremely disciplined, and they get off their blocks very quickly. Makes it tough to find openings when you're running the ball.
And this is the 7th play of this drive. He'll get the call again. Just won't go down. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known. Mason is back to receive this kick. Here's the punt. He's waving for the fair catch. He drops the ball.
That's all you. You got him. Catch the ball, man.
Number 7 sets up.
Bulldog under.
Tosses it out to the left. And he's tackled behind the line by Beasley. So after that run, we can see how the two main threats on the ground have fared so far. Only one man back.
13. Ball on the 22-yard line.
George. 4-yard gain there.
Ball carrier. Gain of 4 on the play.
Third down and long coming up here. Throws it. The defender's got it. He's in front. He got way up there to make the pick.
I'll tell you, these interceptions are all about timing, and he timed that jump perfectly.
Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Steamrolls the defender. Running back picks up about 7 yards. Under pressure, fires to the end zone. Great play by the corner.
It sure was. He just knocked away a pass that looked like a sure touchdown.
About 2 to go.
Stay after it. Ralph.
3rd and 2. Ball on the 5-yard line.
Martin. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry.
Run. Gain of 2 on the play.
Bryant heads out onto the field for the field goal attempt. And it's up. The kick is good. As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 82.
Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 6-yard line. The Titans will start this drive from the 29.
Number 82 on the return.
New York might have difficulty covering all 5 receivers with a base 4-3 defense. Pressure with the throw. Oh, he makes the catch anyway. Good job of bringing the pass in.
This guy can really move. He turns things up 2 or 3 notches when it really counts. That's the kind of thing you love to see as a coach. Guys who have that 2nd and 3rd gear.
1st and 10.
Take him out. Take him out.
Dropping back, tosses it right. He has it. Right on the mark there to move the chains.
And the thing is, the secondary looked a little on their heels on that one. They just couldn't converge on the ball in time, and now they get a whole new set of downs.
1st and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Passing on first down. Passing right with the catch on the run. Number 7 has been perfect on this drive.
Yeah, what happens? You get into a rhythm. The way this guy's throwing, he's going to stay in that rhythm until the defense knocks him out of it.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 20-yard line. New York comes out in a dime package. Gets the pass off. 2nd down upcoming after that incomplete pass.
Number 82, the intended receiver on the play.
Out of the shotgun. Dropping back with the throw. The pass ball's incomplete. Not much touch on that pass.
He may have tried to put a little too much oomph on that throw.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Bulldog under. Snake eye.
2-minute warning coming up. Drops back. Pressure coming. Throwing short to the right side. 4th down now after the incomplete
The
pass.
intended receiver on the play.
This officially will be a 37-yard attempt. And it's on its way. The field goal attempt is good. As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff. Nedley comes in to kick off.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 84, back to return.
Sends it sailing. The Jets will start this drive from the 24-yard line.
34 on the return.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 24.
Let's go. Come on. Now the ball.
The quarterback
They'll
lines
take
up with
over
2
at
backs
the
behind him.
24-yard line. First and 10.
Hand it off to the fullback. And he stopped at the 24. So couldn't find an opening and was brought down very quickly.
Yeah, he was. This line has to do a better job of holding up at the point of attack. He has a fast first step. He can explode through the hole. But he needs a line to create that little crease or cutback lane to break free.
Second and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Get the ball. Bring that pain, baby.
Penning gets set. Martin. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run.
3-yard gain on the play.
The Titans
Timeout
call a
called by
timeout.
the defense.
They have 2 remaining. Seven yards to go.
I think this defense looks forward to these 3rd down situations because they've been stopping them today.
Tennessee calls a timeout. That's their second. 2, maybe 3 yards on the ground for the fullback. So they'll get ready to punt and leave it to their defense to finish the game and get them the win. Straczynski is back to punt. Here's the kick. He signals for a fair catch.
There was no need to try and return that one, so he made the right decision there.
Out of the
They'll
shotgun.
take over at the 33-yard line. First and 10.
Gets rid of it. Steamrolls the defender. Across midfield. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Tennessee. A remarkable touchdown play.
Yeah, everything seemed to go right on that one. The quarterback had a good pass, the receiver ran the right route, and the defense didn't seem to have any idea what was going on.
They'll line up for the extra point. And it's up. And he tacks on the extra point. A lot of scoring so far today. It's still anyone's game.
It's great when it all comes together.
As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff. Nedley is back and ready to put this one in the air.
Number 84.
And this one's a short kickoff. From the 7-yard line. The offense takes over after they were 3 and out on their last possession. How much they get on this first down play could very well determine what happens for the rest of the series.
Right, because if they don't get anything here, suddenly it's 2nd and long, and they might think about running clock off. But if they get good yards, then they might go into a no-huddle and see what happens.
Gets the call. Carter drags the ball carrier down behind the line. He makes his 5th stop of the game on that play. They're going to keep it moving here. They're heading straight to the line. Dropping back. Throws it. And it's caught. Pennington delivered that one with just the right amount of touch.
He's one of those guys who's extremely accurate with his passes. His receivers rarely have to make any adjustments in their routes to come up with a ball.
Gets rid of it with the catch. Number 88 has been good on the ground, and it's his ability to break tackles that's helped him to this total. Closing in, gets the pass off. Very lucky that wasn't intercepted.
Yeah, he had an excellent opportunity to end the drive right there. He just couldn't bring it in.
2nd down now as they continue to try to get the ball into field goal range.
They should remember that they can use the whole field since they still have timeouts. But they have to be careful with their throws. An interception could set up the other team with a last-second chance to break this tie.
Drops back. Throwing. And this pass is completed. The Jets call a timeout. They have 2 timeouts left. Great play there by Conway.
The thing is, he got some separation there, and he was able to get him a big chunk of yards. You're in position now where there's some time left, and you don't want the other team to get the ball back after their field goal attempt. They should just stick with a few runs, but still give their kicking team enough time to do their thing.
He'll get it again. New York calls a timeout. They have 1 timeout remaining.
There's still some time left on the clock, so I'd run the clock down some more and then try for the field goal.
2nd and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 15-yard line.
Here come the heat. Buster's grill.
Pennington gets set.
Hut. Hut, hut. Hut, hut. You got him. Hut, hut.
Sold. Tennessee will call a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final timeout. Now, usually in this situation, a team will have its quarterback or running back just down the ball in the middle of the field, setting up a straight-ahead kick. And he'll get the call. And he stopped at the 5-yard line. The running back finds his way into the open field and picks up the 1st down.
And what happened was they missed him with the blitz. And when they did that, there were no linebackers to converge, and that's how he got by the 1st down marker.
First and goal. Ball on the 5-yard line.
Man in motion. Sold. Can't bring him down. Touchdown, New York.
You're going to see what happened here. This is a bruising run. He gets it, and boom, he pounds his way in for the score.
So they'll try to tack on the extra point. The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. These teams are very evenly matched today.
This game's been like a boxing match, a big punch and a counter punch by the other team. I don't know about you, but I'm on the edge of my seat.
Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 45.
Not a real deep kick. Should be returned from the 14. And we'll see if they can move the ball as well through the air this time as they did after scoring a touchdown on their last possession. 1st and 10.
That's all you.
Dime backs into this play. Under pressure, gets the pass off. This pass is incomplete. They can't complete that short pass, and it's 2nd down. Nobody in the backfield and 5 receivers.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Pressure with the throw. The pass falls incomplete. That incomplete pass will bring up 3rd down.
On the coverage.
It's 3rd down, and they have a long way to go. Ball on their own 25.
Bring the pain. Get out. Set. Sideline to sideline. Hut.
Dropping back. He's looking for the long completion down the left side. This one falls incomplete.
Get at it.
Number 7 gets set.
Hut.
Gets rid of it. The pass falls incomplete. The gun signals the end of the game. The final score is New York 38, Tennessee 31. This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports. Congratulations to today's Horse Trailer Player of the Game.